So if you want to scale your agency to $50,000 to $100,000 a month, this video is ideal for you. And no, I'm not going to give you all the basic information that you have seen online multiple times. This is going to be a very technical information that you can apply today in your agency business and scale it to $100,000 pretty easily. So be attentive and watch this video carefully, and also subscribe. So the number one thing is one high ticket offer, right? When you have a very crystal clear high ticket offer, it is very easy for you to scale your business to $100,000. Because when you try to scale a service business that costs around $200 to $300, it is very difficult for you to reach to $100,000 mark, right? Because you need a lot of clients. For example, if let's say that you're selling some services in your agency for $200, right? Then you need to have at least 500 customers, which is very difficult, right? You need a lot of marketing budget. I'm not saying that it is difficult to get 500 customers, but in order to facilitate them, it is very difficult to do that, right? So you need to shift from low ticket offers to high ticket offers if you want to scale your agency to $100,000 business. And the offer you need is a very clear, crystal clear offer that has very clear outcome, which is basically, in more simple words, I can tell you the people who sell high ticket offers are mainly in the client acquisition category, right? Or in more simple words, I can tell you that businesses spend a lot of money on client acquisition, right? So if you go and reach to them and tell them that you can 10x their ads ROI, they will sign you up, right? And you can go out and tell them that you can fix their client acquisition system, or in other words, that you can multiply their clients in a month or two, or you can tell them that you can give them 30 or 40 leads every single month, right? This is how the business is going to pay you more, right? This is called a high caliber or high ticket offer, right? A lot of people cannot do it, and of course you need experience to pitch this type of offer. And I really want you to be very specific about your service, right? Specialized in one thing, do one thing, and go extremely hard on it, and then charge $2,000 to $5,000. Don't sell low ticket offers, because they're going to give you a headache, and they're not going to make you any money. Especially if you wanted to reach to $100,000, it's not going to happen without shifting from low ticket to high ticket, right? A one crystal clear premium high ticket offer that can solve a very critical problem. And majority of the time, critical problem is getting more customers, right? When you can provide more customers to your clients, they will respect you and they will say yes to your offer, right? And the other thing that you need to focus on, record everything for proof. So proof is very crucial, especially in the modern market, right? So let's say that you have new customers, or let's say new lead coming into you, and that person that are interested in your business or your agency offer, he will not only watch your ad and say yes to you. He will go to YouTube, he will go to social media, and he will search you and your business. And if your business is a ghost on social media or on internet, he will not trust you, right? So in order to get more customers, in order to get new customers, you need to have testimonials, right? And you need to have proof, and you need to record yourself, and you need to upload those testimonials on your social media profiles and on YouTube, right? So a customer can investigate properly and watch what you can do for them. And don't get me wrong, if you have 100 followers, it's fine. If you have 200 followers, it's fine. It doesn't matter to them, right? Clients don't care about how many followers you have, right? They just care about that how much results that you have produced, for others, right? They just want that simple confirmation, right? So this is what you need, right? You need to upload content, you need to record everything, your wins, your losses, and you need to document everything, right? So that's how you can scale to $100,000 pretty easily, because it actually cuts your sales effort, right? Because I have seen majority of the time agency owners spend almost half of the time explaining clients what they do, right, and how much work they have done, and how many people they have helped, right? So it really cuts the sales effort too, right? Your sales team will thank you if you already have testimonials and proofs uploaded on YouTube or on social media profiles, because they can easily share the link to the customers. Plus, of course, it can help you to get organic clients, right? So that is very, very important for you if you wanted to scale to $100,000. First, create a simple, clear, crystal clear offer for $2,000 to $5,000, which solves a very critical, big problem. And then you need to upload your results, right? And if you are a beginner, I would recommend you offer free demo to your ideal customers, and from there record everything: how you close them, how you get them, and how you will help them, right? This creates an ecosystem, right? When the ecosystem is created, it will help you to get more clients, and it's kind of like running a circle, right? So I slept on it multiple times because I thought that I don't have to be on YouTube. I thought that I don't have to upload my testimonials and proofs on social media. But I think it was a mistake. It is actually $1 million mistake, right? You lose a lot of new customers if you don't record yourself. So do yourself a favor. If you wanted to scale your agency, please record yourself. Okay, so now the other thing is systemized delivery. So you need to systemize everything, right, when it comes to delivery, right? So I've seen agency owners spend a lot of time getting clients on board and sharing them the reports and responding to queries. This is where AI comes to play right now. So you can systemize almost everything with AI, right? All the manual boring tasks you can give to AI, and AI can do this for you. You can systemize almost everything, especially the reporting, which is very boring, and your client will definitely bother you about reporting that, hey, I gave you this much money, where are the results, where is the progress, right? It's been 2 weeks, it's been 3 weeks. So this is where you can utilize artificial intelligence, right, and systemize almost everything. And of course, that when someone is giving you $2,000 to $5,000, he was expecting something extremely premium and also extremely fast. So based on the nature of your service, if you can provide your service in extremely fast manner, then you can utilize AI to do that too, right? But I don't recommend that fully rely on AI. But of course, the boring tasks like reporting, for those tasks you can systemize everything, right? And you can deliver in this way. You can also deliver results very fast when you shift from manual to automation, right? Now the final and most important thing, which is predictable client acquisition system. And if you really want to scale to $100,000 per month, you need to understand one thing. You need to have a daily lead flow system, right? Daily people come to your website, daily you capture leads, and daily you book calls, and your sales team get to them as quickly as possible, right? So don't wait for too long, right? That because if someone is submitting email and booking a call, your sales team or you should be responsible to get back to him as soon as possible. I know it is sometimes very difficult, but I don't recommend AI to do all the closing task for you, because closing is to be very honest, is not that easy, right? And AI can give the basic information. That's why I told you to use systemized delivery when it comes to basic tasks, right? But when it comes to closing and getting yes from customers, that then you need a sales team, or maybe one or two people in your sales are enough, especially if you are a very lean agency, right? And the moment client is saying yes to your offer, you need to send them the link to pay and close them immediately, right? Right. And majority of the agency businesses fail to scale to $100,000 because they either have junk leads or low quality leads, or their offer is not that good and they don't have a predictable client acquisition system, right? Which you can design pretty easily based on data, right? You need to understand how many clients are coming in. If you're sending 1,000 traffic or 2,000 traffic, and based on that, you can also multiply your ad budget. But don't sleep on the leads that are actually giving you the email and also giving you the number, right? Because I've seen that is also a very important part to scale to $100,000, because you may because if you sleep on leads that are not responding immediately, that does not mean that they are dead leads, right? They will contact you back, right? And you need to create a follow-up system, right? Because these people who have already showed interest, they will definitely they are most likely to buy, maybe not now but later on. So don't sleep on the leads that are not responding, right? So you need to utilize, you need to get them engaged with your content, right? I know it is very difficult to get yes in the first meeting, right? But if someone is not saying yes and also not saying no to you, then you need to shift them to your content, right? So let them enjoy your content. It actually helps them to understand your service better, and of course it will increase your credibility, and over time they will close. So in business, this is what you need, right? Only 4 things. 1, clear, crystal clear, high ticket offer that you can sell confidently and you can pitch confidently. And number 2 is stacking proof in a video format uploaded on your social media. And the third thing is systemizing delivery, or in more simple words, systemizing everything that is too basic, right? When it comes to follow-ups and reporting and responding to their basic queries, right? And then you need to have predictable client acquisition system. That's all you need. Only 4 things to scale your business to $100,000 per month. I have done it multiple times, and you can do the same pretty easily, focusing on those things, these 4 things that you need. That's all. Now, if you get any value from this video, you need to click the subscribe button and you need to click on the link below and submit your email, and my team will contact you from there, and we will see how we can help you to grow from $10,000 to $100,000. And if your agency is making around $5,000 or $10,000 a month, I can help you to get to $50,000 to $100,000 in just 90 days or even less than that. So if you're serious about building a predictable client acquisition system, right, you need to click the link below and contact my team, and we will show you how we do it and how we can help you to get there pretty easily, right? So stay safe, stay healthy, and join Funnel Prince.